David Gray's been hailed as one of our best singer-songwriters. Welcome to the programme.
Hello.
The singer-songwriter, is that a term that you're sort of comfortable with?
No, I hate it.
Why?
Along with folk and all that other garbage, you know. I don't know, it just doesn't sound right, does it?
What does it sort of conjure up to you
Well,
then?
sort of
Obviously
worthiness. I hate all that sort of reverence for the sake of it, kind of. It reminds me of sort of LA kind of musos, you know.
How would you describe yourself then?
David Gray, singer.
With an artist, the media in particular, sort of very fond of making comparisons. I mean, I've noticed that with yourself, people have mentioned Dylan, Van Morrison.
Yeah.
Can you see any of that stuff?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's obvious enough, really. I mean, the influences I've got are kind of glaring, you know, because I'm sort of still in my formative period. But there's more and more David Gray coming out, so I'm not really worried about it.
What are you becoming? Whatever you become. Once you sang your own song, now you're dancing to the same drum. Whatever you become. And what is that you're wearing? Money's ugly confidence. You sacrifice the poem of your imagination.
I guess you're about as far removed from the glitter and hype of the charts as you can probably get. I mean,
I don't know about that.
I mean,
I've
where
got
do
a
you,
muslin top on.
I mean, where do you sort of see yourself kind of like fitting in, or do you sort of leave that for other people to worry about?
I don't want to fit in, I want it to fit in with me. If I had to fit in with it, that would be me completely, you know, kaput. I'm not interested in fitting in. Everyone else fits in. It's like you just see, it's a kind of mugs game, and then you end up just Mr. Mediocre like every other, you know, tosspot.
Let's talk about this new album. I mean, how does Flesh sort of compare with your first album as far as you're concerned?
It's got a shorter title.
That's for sure.
So I think it'll be stocked more by the shops. It's less of a sort of, you know, title problem.
Why did you decide upon Flesh?
I just like the word. It's quite arresting. And there is a song called Flesh, putting flesh on the bones of my dreams.
I mean, having listened to it, I mean, it's quite intense sounding at times. I mean,
Yeah,
do you...
I'm intense, you know.
Well, you stay over that side of the table, and please keep the water in the glass if you can. I mean, do you sort of, you know, write, you know, as an exorcism, if you like? I mean, is it kind of, you know, getting all the anger out?
Well, I think it is a sort of cathartic process, writing, but I don't sort of sit down to do it as an exorcism. Maybe that's part of it.
I saw one review that described you as a singer-songwriter with a chip on both shoulders. What did you think of that?
I've eaten both of them, so it's no longer true.
Me, I take the cynic's road, throw scorn on your empty mind. I've seen this monotonous world make dull what used to shine. But you lost in the rest. You lost your spine. Whoa, that's fine, fine, fine. Whoa, nothing left. On this plane you're handed, you'll find yourself running your gauntlet of all of these double standards. It's very thin ice over which you're skating. Whoa, after this black winter, the fool. What are you? Tell me, what are you? Come on now, what have you?
Thanks for keeping us company on the programme tonight. I'll be back next week, kicking it about amongst the autumn leaves, to a soundtrack that includes contributions from the likes of Mercury Music.